Ga Eun coming up next. Well, this section of the women's singles draw, the second quarter, if you like. Chen Yufei cruising through. She came through against Tylin Nguyen comfortably yesterday. Han Yue seeded as well. He Bingjiao overcoming Lena Kersfeld in a pretty tough straight games win. So the seed's doing okay. Well, our two players coming out, led by Han Yue, the favourite, the number 8 seed for this one. Should be a pretty fascinating contest, actually. Both in the same age group, playing a ton of Asian junior tournaments together as they developed. And their 7th meeting with a 4-2 lead for Han Yue. Thailand Open up to round of 32. That last performance, that straight games win. And in fact, I mentioned juniors. She took the gold at the 2017 Asian Juniors. Took a team event gold at the World Juniors too, actually, the same year. She's the 3rd women's singles player from China in the rankings, behind Chen Yufei and He Bingjiao we saw on that previous draw graphic. So those 3 players all in the same half of the draw. Just 36 minutes yesterday against Singapore's Yeo Jia-min. And she's been in good form of late. 3 World Tour titles. Took the Hilo Open last year and the Arctic Open last week. Well, a week before, 10 days ago in Finland. Han Yue was the winner there. Kim Ga Eun's now 25. So actually, there might be a couple of years between them. I thought they were the same age, but perhaps not. Inside the world top 20, she was at 15 in the world for just 1 week in the spring of this year. A couple of World Tour titles, but they go back to 2019 Super 100 events. Dispatched Idiara from Japan in similar fashion. 13 and 9 yesterday. Perhaps her biggest career result to date was just this year, runner-up at the Australian Open Super 500 event. That's Chrysanthi Larue from Greece back on court, this time as our chair umpire. And Yasan Sairali from Mauritius, our service judge.
Ready to play.
So Han Yue has the edge, both in terms of tournament results, ranking points, head-to-head. But we love an upset, don't we? Let's see if Kim Ga Eun can provide us with that today.
Ladies and gentlemen, on my right, Han Yue, China. And on my left, Kim Ga Eun, Korea. Kim Ga Eun to serve. Love all. Play.
Good judgment. Han Yue gets off the mark first.
1 love. Service over. 1 all.
Well, similar in style, these two players.
2-1.
I think it's going to come down to who can execute on the day, and that forehand sort of neutralizing shot from Ga Eun wasn't quick enough. Gave her opponent too much time in that previous rally, and so if shot quality is what's going to count, we might see the reason why Han Yue is the favoured player here.
Service over. 2-3.
Just wide, no complaint, no challenge.
All.
Comfortable for Ga Eun.
4-3.
Not quite the best length. Well, she landed far into the court.
5-3.
But just like we've seen today, Han Yue is going to start with the drift, which is not always the ideal scenario in singles, particularly in women's singles. It's a nice use of the slice.
4-6.
It's always nice when I think you're going for a good shot, but you don't intend it to be the clean winner. More of a aggressive rally building shot, but it happens to win the point. Must be a very satisfying feeling.
Service over. 7-4. Hey. 8-4.
Well, it just bounces back off the tape. Her back foot on this return of serve from Ga Eun, well outside the court. The length must be almost perfect here. That one just a few inches inside.
Nine, 4.
Well, that's more like it from Han Yue.
Service over. 5-9.
Yeah, she's flawed in defense, just can't get up quick enough. That is a tidy shot.
6-9.
Kim Ga Eun's defense not quite speedy enough. Seems to get caught out with winners more often than
7-9.
many of the top players. Well, that one,
8-9.
bit too much power out of position. Earlier on, she played one that was a bit too slow. Just lacks that quality.
Nine all.
That is delightful from Han Yue.
10-9.
Another clean winner. And again, Kim nowhere near it. Kim Ga Eun not quite certain of that back line. Han Yue covering the court really well, cruising around.
11-9 interval.
Despite a few points, she's looking in great control, Han Yue, and Kim Ga Eun not quite quick enough to keep up. (11-9) the score. Kim Ga Eun had a 9-4 lead. So 7 straight points for Han Yue into the break.
Court 2, 20 seconds. Court 2, 20 seconds. (11-9). Play.
Well, I think that's Sung Ji-hyun behind Kim Ga Eun's court, women's singles coach, one of Korea's most accomplished singles players.
12-9.
These days, of course, An Se-young head and shoulders above the rest of the field. World #1, and really paving the way for the likes of Kim Ga Eun, despite An Se-young being a lot younger. Almost disgust on the face of Han Yue as she misses.
10-12.
Longest rally we've seen so far. Still early stages in this match. That's a nice shot. Kim can't find the back line.
Service over. 13-10.
Well, the touch was there, but the accuracy wasn't.
Service over. 11-14.
Dictating rallies. Just the final product. Not quite there for Han Yue to take a healthy lead. It's still within 3.
$12-14.
Going wide.
Service over. 15-12.
It's a tough battle, this one. Oh! She had Han Yue in her pocket. Completely got the footwork wrong. Undecided. Late in the backhand corner. Kim squanders the chance to close the gap for 2 points. It's now 4. Threaded down the line.
17-12.
They treat the game like a marathon rather than a sprint, these two. More like a consistent 80% energy level. Nobody really putting their foot to the floor and
18-12.
pouncing with 100% pace. It's more like a battle of stamina. Fast pace nonetheless, just 12 minutes. As Han Yue finds another winner.
19-12.
19-12 now. And it was that little reception on the forehand net shot, setting up the winner. Kim Ga Eun finds the net again.
20, game point, 12.
Struggling now. And you just sense she feels like the underdog here. Can't quite keep up with the quality of Han Yue, who has 8 game points. That's going wide. Han Yue through the first game comfortably. 13 minutes.
First game won by Han Yue, 21-12.
A very businesslike approach from both players, but Kim Ga Eun is just slightly behind her opponent in almost every aspect of this match. Sung Ji Hyun with a lot to work with. 21-12, game 1.
Court to 20 seconds. Court to 20 seconds. Second game. Level. Play.
So as the players change ends to restart the second, and for me, if anything, whilst Ga Eun finds the line with that winner,
Service over. 1.
the advantage for me in the change of ends ought to be with Han Yue, who now has effectively a bigger court to go at. She can use the flat shots into the rear corners, which she was unable to do really in the first, and yet she still dictated
Service over.
most of the game.
1-all.
It might get a little bit more tricky for Ga Eun.
Service over. 2-all.
Nice little backhand hold. For once, a loose shot from Han Yue, and Ga Eun takes full advantage.
Service over. 3-2.
Makes it look very calm, Han Yue. She was under some pressure there at the net. Perfectly timed footwork. And you can't blame Kim for going for this. There was a half chance. Could have easily have been the winner. Kim finding a good length. And staying on top of the rally. Ooh.
Service over.
Watched all the way. Good pressure.
3-4.
Intensity level going up slightly from Ga Eun. Good to see.
Service over. 5-3.
Well, the tactics from
Service
Han Yue
over.
this second game,
4.
for me, not
5.
quite perfect. Shots from the rear court played with a little bit less pace than I think would be ideal for her. That's a bit better. And an
Service
instant
over.
result.
6-4.
They're not meant to be winners, just rally builders. But if you get the pace wrong, too slow, too quick, you really do put yourself in trouble. That's perfect.
7-4.
Straight smash winner just inside that right-hand side line. Had to run around and back under the shuttle then to get into position.
Service over, 5-7.
Confident finish. Set up by her own quality at net.
Service over, 8-5.
Again, great net from Ga Eun, gets the half-court lift. Squanders.
9-5.
What a poor finish. Did everything, did all the hard work here. How do you miss from there? Another one goes wide.
10-5. Service over, 6-10. Kim, wait for the call.
That's better from Han Yue. Flat into those rear corners, but she's missed the side.
7-10.
Doesn't seem all that confident playing with that style, Han Yue. A lot of players really like playing into the drift.
Service over, 11-7 interval.
Well, it's a closer second game rally-wise. The score still in favour of Han Yue, the number 8 seed. Sung Ji Hyun still with plenty of advice for her prodigy here, Ga Eun. 4 points the gap.
Court 2, 20 seconds. Court 2, 20 seconds. Eleven, 7. Play.
This is nice from Ga Eun. Showing some intent to dictate the rallies.
Seven.
Well, there's a challenge here from Han Yue.
Han Yue challenges called out.
Perhaps momentum not quite running with China's number 3. It's opting this challenge just to slow things down once again. It looked out to me No, it wasn't far out, but it was out.
Challenge unsuccessful. One challenge remaining. Service over. 8-12. Play.
She's found the line again. Kim Ga Eun can't believe she left that shuttle.
13-8.
She was right there. Anguish on the face. See there for me where Han Yue plays net, that penultimate shot. She's there early.
13.
Hold your opponent, play flat into those rear corners. On this side of the court, into the drift. It looks like the obvious tactic. Han Yue chooses a soft net instead, and then she's on the defense. I don't quite understand the tactics. Here we go flat. No, plays net instead. Gets away with it this time.
Service over. 14-9.
Ooh, well, Han Yue celebrates.
Han Yue challenges called in.
Both players were going to go and challenge this. A slightly late call from the line judge. I think Han Yue assumed the call was going to be out. Realised it was called good. And the umpire just allows the late challenge from Han Yue. Well, Hawkeye taking its time. Oh, miles out. You can understand the surprise
out.
From Han Yue.
15-9. Play.
Not quite working today. Sometimes your range is just a bit off. And Kim Ga Eun's had a few chances to hit the floor and either missed the court or into the net. That's better from Han Yue. How easy it is when she finds the rear corners with a flat shot. She's got so much time.
17-9.
She just stood here waiting now and can pick her opponents apart. An 8-point lead, make that 9.
18-9.
Quick and easy. Almost a look of loss on the face of Ga Eun. She just doesn't know what to do here.
19-9.
Nice net shot from Han Yue.
20, match point.
Forcing Kim into
9.
yet another error. The second game. Slipping so fast away from Ga Eun.
Service
Saves
over.
the first match point.
10-20.
10 more. Banked by Han Yue. Oh, she's found the line again, Ga Eun. A challenge here from Han.
Challenges called in.
Would be something of an anticlimax to win the match with the result of this challenge. But I think Ga Eun's fairly confident this was in. Plum on the line. 3 match points saved.
Challenge unsuccessful. No challenges remaining. 12-20. Play.
Yeah, it was a nice shot. Backhand flat into the rear corner.
13-20.
Han Yue's mistake. 4 points on the bounce for Kim.
Game.
Straight slice, half smash down the line. Kim into the net. It was just too much for Ga Eun, and Han Yue on cruise control really throughout the match.
Match
Just had a bit
won by
too
Han
much
Yue.
for Ga Eun in every area.
21-13.
A bit of a mess for Ga Eun today. Fully deserved result. And of course, a final place for Han Yue. Just 33 minutes it took. Straight games. Han Yue, the number 8 seed, into the quarterfinals. 21-12, 21-13 the game score. And we've got a men's singles coming up next. The ever so impressive Eun Seong from Malaysia on court. And he's going up against the home crowd favourites, Arnaud Merkel. So match number 4 in our continued coverage here, the round of 16 at the French Open. Live on court 2 throughout the day. We've got a men's singles coming up next. Malaysia's rising star, Seong, and he's up against a man that came through, promoted from the qualifiers and outperformed